One question comes to mind after building this model kit. Why? Hey guys, this is Consento with Trilogy Studios, back again with another Gunpla review, and today we're talking about the first grade model kits. This ghost of a model kit was released back in 1999, which is actually 2 years after this GP01 I have, and here it is again next to another older kit, the No Grade Tall Geese. So what gives? Why was this made? Were they trying something new? Well, I'll just read this straight from the wiki. The original first grade line was part of the Gundam's 20th anniversary Big Bang project back in 1999 as a modern remake of the original 1980s kits. As such, the kits are molded in one color and contain no polycaps, but feature the snap fit assembly of current kits. The three Gunpla in this lineup use designs based on their perfect grade counterparts. And here is the Zaku 2 version of this kit. As you can see, it's all one color. Taking a look at the side of the box, you may be led to believe that this is what you'll be getting, but that's really not the case. Alright guys, let's go over some of the articulation. As you would expect from a kit this old, it doesn't really have any, but let's go ahead and see what it does have. Small bend in the arm. Now I'm talking like a very small bend in the arm, and it can go side to side. Other than that, there is no other articulation on the arm here. The gun barely fits into the hand. It's kind of just sitting in there. And the gun feels a little bit flatter than usual when compared to models of this size. But it is molded in one piece, so that's kind of cool. Now the beam sabers on the back actually has a little ball peg. You can really see this, so painters beware. Try to cover that thing up there. And when it comes to the shield is barely hanging on. The handle does go into the hand, and there has this peg behind the shield that doesn't really go into the arm. That's only meant for mounting it on the backpack. Now when it comes to the head, it's just on a swivel, but it just turns left and right. It doesn't look up and down, and that's very sad. And there is, of course, no bend anywhere else in the torso region because it is just two pieces, the front and back. It's like a clamshell where you lay in all of the arms, legs, things like that, and then you put them together. And I guess the best articulation is in the feet. It doesn't turn side to sides, but it can have this little pointing toe action. Here's a little bit of the knee action. That's as far as it can go. And of course, the top part where the waist is there, the flaps don't move up, so you're not gonna be able to move the legs. And as far as the thrusters in the back, they can move up and down just slightly bit. So overall guys, if you're looking on getting this kit to have it, just be aware of that it really can't do much at all. So when it comes to the question, who is this kit for? I would say it's definitely not for the modern out-of-the-box builder. It doesn't come with any color correction stickers. You can hardly play with the thing as it comes with hardly any articulation. So I would have to then assume that this kit is primarily for the collector and the painter. And if you really think about it, that's not too terrible. Depending on the piece, the painter is more than likely not going to pose the kit anyway, so the articulation really isn't needed. Now that I think about that, I actually had this idea one day that maybe Bandai should release kits that are geared towards the painter. These feature no color separation, possibly even just a mess of colors if they decided to use recycled plastic. Maybe if they recycle the plastic of old runners to remold these kits. Heck, they can even use that as one of their selling points. Most kits today are designed to try to look good straight out of the box, which can cause more plastic to be used, thus raising the price, and maybe the recycled kits could cost less. Just an idea though. When it comes to scoring this 22-year-old kit, when held to today's standards, it's simply a garbage tier. It doesn't look good coming straight out of the box, built and going onto your shelf. And when it comes to movement, it doesn't do anything. And like I mentioned before, this could be for the painter, but this kit is actually very difficult to paint. But let me not rag on it too badly. This kit does come with a bit of things that other kits don't. This might actually bring it to a good rating. For instance, the layout of the runners. I know what you're saying, what? Well, think about it. This is one of the few kits where painting the runners actually looks good. I've seen some other painters just paint the parts of the runners and then place the runners into a picture frame, and this looks amazing. You wouldn't be able to pull this same effect off with modern high-grade kits. Now, I personally shied away from painting the ones that I own for more easier to do kits. Now that doesn't mean don't give this a shot and don't try to paint this, because I've seen some people take Gunpla of these grades and make them look absolutely insane. Just take a look at the artist on Instagram called jquintero91. Now I'm not sure exactly which model kit this is. It seems to be around the same era, just like a first grade but with some inner workings. It looks just insane. make sure you go check out her work and give her a follow. I'll see if I can try to throw links down below in the description. Alright guys, we're going to keep this short and sweet. That was it for the quick review. If you appreciated this content, please leave a like on the video as it helps with that YouTube algorithm. And of course, smash that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell to see more in the future. And while you're down there in that comment section, let me know if you want longer videos, shorter videos, how you like the concept. Is this fine? Anything like that? Just go ahead and let me know your thoughts. Alright, that's going to be it for me. See you guys again next time. And remember, let nothing stop you. Peace out.